Hello friends, in this video I want to share 6 free web page speed testing tools for WordPress website, and by measuring your WordPress website speed you can decide how you can improve it further. So let's start with a simple plugin which shows page generation time of your WordPress. So in admin bar you can see here that this page is generated in 0.6 seconds, and how much memory it used, how many queries it performed. So to download plugin, go to Add Plugin page from WordPress menu, navigate to Plugins, Add Plugin page, and in search field type in Info Web Vitally and search for it, and scroll down and find this plugin. It's called Info. It's old plugin, but it works for many years without any problem. So as you can see, it updated 5 years ago, and its name is Info, and it's by Web Vitally. So what it does, it adds this info about your WordPress website to the admin bar, and it's that tiny plugin, and you can see on every page you will have different page generation time. Here we can see it's 1.2 seconds, 10 megabyte used, and 100 queries performed. So by using this, when you navigate on your WordPress website, you can see which pages are okay, which are slow, which are fast, and in case you wonder, faster than 2 seconds is okay for any WordPress website, so you don't need to worry about speed much if you have here 1 second or around that value. 5 seconds or 10 seconds, and it means that there is a real problem with your WordPress hosting or with your plugins. So if you have a slow hosting, then this number will rise, and if you have lots of plugins, lots of slow plugins, then this number will rise also. If you have higher page generation time, then you need to decide, you need to investigate further, and to move to better hosting or to reduce your plugins. If you have not too many plugins, then it's probably you need to move to better hosting. But generally, WordPress website is fast, and you should get around 1 second time here. So that's important point. Also, you can install this plugin only on if you have access to WordPress admin area. If you don't have access to it, then you will not be able to install it. Additionally, for not logged in users, you can check page generation time with information in source code as well. So I opened page in incognito window and pressed F12 in Chrome, and you will see this debug info line, and here it shows us page generation time is 0.7 seconds, and memory used is 6 megabyte, which is really good, and it shows that this website is really fast. Now next free tool to test your WordPress website speed is PageSpeed Insights, as most of you might heard of it, might know it, and this is tool by Google. Website owners can improve their own website, improve its speed. So you enter your domain name or full URL of your website, or any specific page URL if you want to check any important pages of your website, like landing page or lead magnet page, etc. You can paste it here and then click Analyze button, and initially it will show at the top, it will show Core Web Vitals report aggregated from multiple users over time, and below you will see benchmark reports. So here we see that our WordPress website page speed is 61, which is a bit slow, and additional info you can see first contentful point almost 3 seconds, largest contentful point 3 seconds, total blocking time we have other, so it's all orange and red. Signs are warnings, so we need to improve which means we need to improve our page speed. And in details you can see additional problematic areas of your website, of your web page. This is demo website report, so I deliberately didn't optimize it in order to show you what type of errors, what type of warnings you will see. And this is my main website. As you can see, I have a really high page speed score here, 99, sometimes it's 100. On optimized website, you will mostly see all green here in metrics, some orange, sometimes you can see, and it's really easy to optimize. It only like 3 or 4 steps to optimize it, and it will take only 10 or 20 minutes of your time to get this high page speed score. I have a checklist that you can download from my website, webpa.com/speed. It's simple to follow checklist that I use on all my WordPress websites and on websites of my clients, and I'm using only 3 plugins, and only a couple of them will be enough to get this high page speed score. And you don't need to move you to faster server to change your web hosting, so it can be done on any web hosting. You can achieve this high page speed score. Next tool is Chrome User Experience Report. So here I tested a popular website, plugin website, elementor.com, and here you will see 1 year of data that shows how your website performed for real users. And here we can see that it's generally okay, and here we see a bit of slowdown, and then it improved again. So at this point, probably they made some changes to their website performance, like changed some made some optimization, and then they started seeing an improvement in page speed. In this chart, it shows us largest contentful paint, in interaction to next paint, and cumulative layout shift. 3 metrics that are very important for WordPress websites or any websites as well. This is summary of that page speed report for different locations around the world. Also, it includes mobile and desktop performance reports as well. Here we see that 14% is tested, used mobile, and 85% used on desktop. Visit this website on desktop, and this report is calculated from that. It's also a free tool, and it's provided by Google as well, so you can check any website, your own website, your client's website, or your competitor's website. You don't need to be owner of that website in order to check their WordPress speed performance. And fourth tool is free tool is this website called SpeedVitals, and it's similar to PageSpeed report. Once you enter your page, you will see detailed report similar to it, and it shows some additional information in easier to view format like this. For example, it shows you that you have really big web page with 3 megabytes of data, which is big. Usually you will expect a couple hundred kilobytes, and this may be a problem for mobile users because it will use their data on their mobile. And when we scroll down, you can see also screenshots, and further down you will see breakdown by resource type. Here we see that more than half of those resources were images, and another big chunk was JavaScript, 1 megabyte of JavaScript, which is really huge, and 2 megabytes of images. So here we can clearly see what areas we need to improve. We need to reduce image size and reduce or lazy load JavaScript files. Same information, just shown in better format, so users can easily decide how they can improve their website. Also, we can see that 25 images were requested, 26 JavaScript files requested, and 30 CSS files, which is really also high number. Usually you will expect 1 or 2 CSS files. Some of them will be fixed once you optimize your WordPress website. Fifth tool is Again, in SpeedVitals website, there you will see TTFB, timed first byte test. When you click on it, it will load a page where you need to enter your website, web page URL, and then click arrow button. And what it will do, it will measure time to first byte, like when first information is visible to user from different locations. So it shows us from 40 different locations in 3 continents like Europe, America, Asia. And here you will see how fast it was from different parts of the world. For example, in Europe, it's really fast. Your page document is loaded in 200 milliseconds on average, which is good, which is fast. In America, it's we see lots of red buttons here. So 700 milliseconds, it's almost 1 second, close to 1 second. So these numbers are slow. So for America, it's slow. And in Asia, we see that 1 second and higher numbers we can see here. And if you scroll down, you will see it all better visible on map. So why this happens? Because our test server is in Europe, in France. So for that reason, in Europe, we get really fast website, but in America and in Asia, we see slow red warning signs here. So it's at these locations, it's slow. In order to fix it, you can use free CDN from Cloudflare. And let me show you optimized website, my own website. As you can see here, in Europe, it's 50 milliseconds. In America, it's 100 milliseconds. In Asia, it's also 200 milliseconds on summary. And on map, we can see lots of them turn to green because I am using free Cloudflare CDN. I am using page cache there, so without plugin. So my website remains fast no matter from where my website visitor comes from. So which is really good. And it's free. If you want to optimize it, I will post a link in the description as well for that video. Now let's move to next tool. It's a Pingdom website. It's free WordPress performance testing tool. Here also you will enter your page URL and select location from where you want to test it. So if most of your customers in Europe, then you will select Europe here and then start test. And it will also, similar to PageSpeed Insights, also show you steps that you can improve your website speed. It also shows you breakdown by content type. So on optimized website, you will see higher page speed score, page size is lower. And on slow website, you will see around okay page speed score, but you will instantly notice a bigger page size. And those are 6 tools that you can use to check page speed of your WordPress website, and you can improve most of them, almost all of them, for free without using any paid plugins, without using any paid services. You need to spend 10 minutes of your time, and you need to optimize it only once, and then it will be optimized further. Even if you add new pages and continue adding new content, it will stay optimized for future as well. So to get that checklist, go to my website, webpower.com/speed. It's a simple checklist. As I mentioned, I use it on all my websites. Follow those steps and get faster WordPress. And to watch video tutorial how I optimize those images, CSS files, JavaScript files, how I lazy load them, how I make this slow website with this low page speed score to get 90 plus or close to 100 page speed score, you can check that video. We'll see you there. Thank you for liking these videos. It really helps to other users, other website owners to find how they can optimize and how they can improve their WordPress website speed.